Still ahead tonight on Time Warner Cable 8 News at 7. From lovable letterbirds to doggone delightful doggies, our VIP Chautauqua has you covered. That and more coming up after the break. Welcome back. Time now for our VIP Chautauqua with Cable 8's James Reed. Tonight, James introduces us to graphic illustrator turned children's illustrator Pam Spremulli.
Well, to be honest, we actually introduced you to Mrs. Spremulli last week when we covered her book signing event at Off the Beaten Path Books in Lakewood. Her artwork has been the inspiration for 2 children's books now, The Letterbirds and Woof. And yes, there is a reason why she prefers the title Children's Illustrator to that of Children's Author.
I can't say that I actually authored the ABCs, so.
No. We caught up with her to find out more about her background and her future plans.
I was born and raised in Lakewood. I went to high school here, and I then moved on to Niagara University, where I went to school, and I had a marketing degree and an undergraduate in fine arts. And then I moved to Boston, worked in publishing and whatnot, and I went back to school for design and at the Museum of Fine Arts School in Boston. And I lived there for many years, and my husband's from Cleveland, and now I live in Chagrin Falls, Ohio, which is outside of Cleveland. So yeah, I come back here every summer. It's wonderful, sharing the book love.
Did you ever see yourself becoming a children's illustrator? I mean, is that just sort of like a out of left field thing?
No, it was always a dream of mine, actually, and I never thought I'd be able to do it. So it's kind of surreal, and the fact that I have 2 books now is just amazing. So, and I'm still creating, and I'm glad that people still like what I'm doing. So we'll see, maybe there'll be a 3 or a 4, I don't know.
I asked if she could tell us, without giving away any trade secrets of course, if she has any ideas for future books.
I have a lot of concepts in my mind. A lot of them have actually, different authors have come to me with ideas, and I've done a couple different spreads, and they're kind of out to the masses right now. It takes a really long time because it's a very tough market to get into, and it could be over a year before you hear anything, and that's what happened to me. The second one came out fairly quickly because I had a rapport with this publisher, but coming in with somebody else's story and concept is a little different. But I have a lot out there, and we're pounding the pavement, so we'll see.
All right, thanks, James. Now, both of Mrs. Spremulli's books are available for purchase anywhere books are sold. For more information, you can find her online via the website listed there on your screen. And be sure to join us again next week for part 2 of our profile. And of course, James reminds you that he's always on the lookout for more very interesting people. If you know of someone who has an interesting job, talent, or hobby, feel free to contact us.